Let's start with, sort of the basics. How do you evaluate, success when you finish up a project with an organization?
So one of the key indicators for me is just the general sort of happiness that the client has with the work that we've done. So at the end of a project, we have a lot of questions and sort of discussions that we'll have about how that project went. But ultimately, we like the wow factor. We like it when our clients are, excited, exuberant about the not only the design and what the ultimate product ended up looking like, but how the whole process went. So, we can tend to sort of gauge their reactions through, emails and conversations that we have on Zoom or even in person. But, there's a lot of questions that we like to ask. And ultimately, the nature of our client's attitude tells us, how successful a project has gone.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
And do you like them like, I totally get that, you get a certain sense of how the relationship has gone, how they like the work and stuff along the way. We have that too. Do you like them to provide specific feedback on the final deliverable? Is that helpful to you? Is it helpful to them? Is it helpful to do?
Absolutely. The conversations that we have towards the end and at the end and after a project is completed, all sort of circle, just not only how did the project go, but what were the final results? How were they, how did the project, how was it received by, the constituents, the people that were the beneficiaries of the publication, the branding project, the marketing material, those types of things. We like to, ask a series of questions and then sort of have a little bit of a debrief as to how the project went. What were the pain points throughout the project so we can figure out how to either get through those a little bit easier next time or avoid them altogether.
Cool, that makes sense.